This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Hey Ren, the moon is out! Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Dark Cloud. In the last episode, we finished the temple, and now we've headed on to Yellow Drops, the town on the moon. Yes, now we have to deal with whatever the moon has to offer. So, yeah, the place that we have to build is actually the factory itself. So, yeah, if you go inside, you can actually open up the geo analysis thing, but we're gonna talk to Jive over here. You see what I'm digging, Jive? Hi there, who are you? I'm Jive. I know all about weapons, so listen up. To build up a sun sword, increase its original anti-bases evenly, and then all 5 elemental attributes up to the necessary levels. Well, I know how to build up a weapon in general, dude, so you don't have to tell me that. So yeah, let's talk to some of the dudes before we go on to the next encounter. Did that just sound like it was a machine? Well, I guess this place is what it is. So what is this place anyway? Like this. Sorry. Hello. Also supposed to be in the fight at the Coliseum to test the new prototype. If you hurry, you might catch up with them. Who's that led on? So what do you have? Let's see. You sell guns, but no one in our group can use guns. Yeah, it's kind of a... Well, let's just say we're going to get another party member. The game spoils it by letting us... They should have waited till the party member joins and then they unlock the guns. But now that we know who's going to join our party, or at least we have an idea of what the character's going to be like. So, oh well. Anyway, so, yeah. Oh well. Oh yeah, it's like it's open. The door, it looks like... It sounds like it's open. Well, it sounds like they used a drill for the noise. But it sounds like it almost opens via like Star Trek or something like that, where, you know, it's just like, wah, you know. So, yeah, we'll do. Actually, we'll go do the dungeon now, so get some of that out of the way. So, you need gunpowder to use the cannon that transports you around the moon sea craters. I'm sure to be someone in each crater. Maybe one of the monsters has it. Yeah, Limbo tells us how to basically go to the next level. So, yeah, let's head on to the moon crater itself. The moon crater is actually a completely different place compared to the... Well, I mean, all the dungeons are different between each one, but this one even more so. So look at that. What the? Look on the background of the planet or whatever. So anyway, let's check this can here. Boom! Did they take inspiration from Secret of Mana? I think they might have, actually, because that's how you travel around in Secret of Mana. And I prefer the SNES version of the game. I don't like the remake that they did. I kind of talked about that in my first impressions and ending let's end this series on that. Number 1, craters. There were quite a few outlet there. So as far as I'm aware, most of the outlet is random on each crater, and I think the craters of the moon sea is like 15 levels. It's not as much as the previous ones, but yeah, most of the... Now the interesting thing about this dungeon is it's open-ended, which that means there's not walls to block like projectiles. So some person hits you from like, or someone shoots something from like another part of the area, it might hit you because there's no walls. But anyway, you get a new enemy called the Hell Pockle. Pockle? I thought it was supposed to be Hell Pocket. Let me look this up again. He's basically like the gremlins from the forest, unfortunately. So they're kind of a reused enemy, as you can tell when you look at them. So Hell Pockles don't have any specific attribute, as in they're not a monster. If you use an item to kill them, they don't drop anything specific. And they don't have anything to steal, but they can possibly drop bread on them. Oh yeah, and the guide here does say they're hell pockles, so there you go. All right. No, I want to keep powering the Dusek, so I drop some money. Oh yeah, off screen I upgraded my my bone rapier to the evil size. Now the evil size upgrades to another weapon, which we want to make use of in terms of its ability. But to get the Drain Seeker, you need to have I think you need to have like attack at a I think it was like 50 something. I just have a bit more attack on it. 30 fire, 40 ice, 40 thunder, 30 wind. I don't think you need any holy for it. And then you need like, yeah, 30 rock and like 40 beast, I believe, or something like that to do that. But anyway, if we do that, we can upgrade the evil size to Digivolve 2. Well, after we upgrade it, now we can build it up to the Drain Seeker. So anyway, the Drain Seeker the evil size becomes the Drain Seeker. Now, why do we want the Drain Seeker? well, it has the ability called Drain. So what Drain does is you drain HP from an enemy when you attack it. So this will like severely reduce our worry about having to heal via water. We could just, as soon as I get this up to +5, I can just pop this into my, well actually I'm not going to put it in the Dussac because most of its stats are already maxed out. I'll wait till I get to the 7th branch sword to do that. But I want to level up the Dussac to at least 5 till I do that though, till I build up or whatever. So alright, anyway, let's continue on with this. So alright, let's see what kind of outlaw we get here on the moon. Because we're we get the big urn. Now the interesting thing about the Moon Sea is just the town, the factory, is that it's one of the few places where there's not just one person. Ooh, we get the elephant emblem. I don't know what that is, but yeah, like the town is filled with people. It's just you're getting Atla to complete the factory instead. Oh yeah, we get Witch Helza, which is a remake of the Ilza Witch from the forest. Yeah, unfortunately this game suffers from change the palette swap syndrome of its enemies. So oops, my phone like moved away from where I was sitting at. So Witch Helza is a magic type. You can possibly steal poison apples from them, and they usually don't drop anything, not anything specific other than like a coin or whatever. So, ow! She's throwing fire at me. Okay, good thing I have to switch to. I was about to say maybe I might have to switch to Ruby for this one. So, but oh, another Hellpockle. I keep forgetting I can block, but I'm just so used to just attacking, and that's just like a weird habit of mine, just not block, even though I should. And as soon as I get the drain, although as soon as I get the drain size or whatever, oh, we got another new creature, a moonbug. Looks like just a weird ladybug or something like that. Anyway, moonbug, they're metal, considered metal creatures, interesting enough, so they drop the metal breaker if you use an item on it. You can steal bombs from them, and they could possibly drop endurance attributes soon. So at least, I mean, I think they're technically a reskin of the stone creatures from the first dungeon, but at least they look different enough to where you don't really notice it. So, but yeah, luckily this whole place isn't complete respawn. But I love the just the playing in the background every time you run around. So I like the Moon Sea. I just like though I like space stuff in general. But yeah, I like this dungeon. I don't know what my favorite dungeon is the whole game. It might be the final dungeon, maybe. Anyway, we got the claw. No one knows what the claw is. Did you see the moonbug just pops out a huge old cannon on you? That's why ooh, did we get the gunpowder? Yes, we did. That's why this place can be dangerous, because they could possibly hit you from another side of the map. The only problem they have to worry about is draw distance and stuff like that, but still they can technically, like for example, if I was running away like this and I turned the corner here, like usually that'd stop other creatures, but they could still hit me if they were chasing me, that type of thing. So alright, let's get the I might switch to Ruby for a bit, just because. Oh, actually, let's go this way. One, because there's water. Two, technically I don't have to fight the. Ooh. Yeah, the water isn't just a standard fountain. It's like some weird psychedelic fountain or something like that. Some space alien type of stuff. Let's see what's in here. We get the handle. That's the back. That's how you get to the back end of this place. I was gonna save the back end for later, but let's do it now. Why not? Just to show it off. So get that out of the way early. Get the twisted horn here. Yeah. Stop trying to shoot me with your cannons. You're gonna shoot me out of a cannon into space, aren't you? Oh, no, don't want that. Zhao, it's your time to shine. And then I'll never use you again. Yeah, it's kind of sad. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I swap out to different characters every time, just because, or should I just stick with the people that actually work? I think it'd be better for me to just switch between Ruby and Toan, because they're the ones that are going to use the most stuff. But anyway, there's a sign. Test your courage. Use the square button. All right, let's use the handle. To be attached someplace. Tool to rotate something. That's not it. Okay. Maybe the handle is method. Okay, never mind. It's not the handle. That's something else. So that is a Oh, that's right. The handle is for something else. Never mind. I got my stuff mixed up. Whoops. Sorry about that. Yeah, the handle is it's similar to the mustache key and stuff like that. It allows you to get to certain parts of the map you couldn't access normally. So, man, kind of not fighting the creatures is almost kind of annoying because, you know. Oh, there it is. That's what we need to use the handle on. Now here's my handle. Here's my spout. When you tip me over, pour me out. There we go. Yeah, I needed that to get to that outlet. Alright, what do we got? Part Huggers! I know, it's part HDR2. Don't know what that is. Yeah, you kind of see a theme running with the Moon Sea, so everything is technological, machine-based, you know. You know, they're more machine now than man. I also like the music to the Moon Sea. Kind of hectic music, but you know, kind of the, I don't know, it kind of just feels like it's something space related, you know, something of the sea, men of the sea, you know. Okay, now we got it. The bravery launch is what we want to do. Yeah. Okay, I actually wasn't expecting to get that because I thought, well, we won't get it because I mixed that up, but no. All right, let's go show the back end, get that out of the way. So, and then in the future, if there's any of the back ends, I could just grind them off screen. But yeah, I didn't do much grinding in between the last one because I've got a pretty decent amount of power, so I don't have to do anything super crazy. Like, I beat the boss of the temple in 3 shots, so I think I'm a little overpowered. So I want to be just powerful enough to not like get wrecked by guys, but also, you know, I also like being overpowered. It's more fun that way. Anyway, let's do the brave launch. Standing on it makes you brave and want to jump. Isn't it just basically a diving pool? Yeah, pretty much. Test your courage. Test your might. Mortal Kombat! Toan screams, by the way, when you... Actually, I wonder what the other characters do when... I'll just swap to someone else when we get here, or when we leave, just to see what they do. Oh, we got a new enemy, the Moondigger. It's basically just a reskin of the, I forgot the burrowing creature from the forest. Let me look at my map, actually, really quick, just to look up the... it was... Earthdigger, okay. Basically just moles and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a reskin of the mole. Okay, Moondigger. He is a beast creature, so he'll drop the Beast Buster if you keep killing with a weapon or item. I mean, you can steal potato cakes from him, and he can possibly drop a Mimi, which is a fishing item. So now the potato cakes. Have you been trying to grind the? Oh yeah, I forgot how tough these guys are. So I shouldn't just be dicking around with these guys. So let me back up a bit. Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, did I just take a ton of damage? I'm like, yes, you did. Okay, so I probably should switch to Ruby for this one because these guys are kind of tough for close combat fighters. So, oh yeah, and as far as I'm aware, Moondiggers don't have any particular weakness that I can think of. So, oh yeah, I gotta probably should run a bit, just get a little. Yeah, a little far away. So it looks like Holy's. Well, they are powered up, so I wouldn't be surprised if it wouldn't do too much damage. So yeah, let's swap to Ruby for a while. So because I already lost my revival powder, luckily I've got another one. But yeah, I don't know why I just let it keep hitting me. Like, ooh, we get a Garnet, nice. I don't know what I was thinking. I really don't. I guess I was just in one of those moods, you know, where you're just not paying attention or something like that. But yeah, as dangerous as these guys are, with the power of Ruby, we can handle it. So, you know, just keep smacking. Which is weird. You think it'd just be hiding in the ground, but I mean, technically it is. Oh yeah, I probably should be swapping to her bandit ring just so I can get the credit for it. Because I want to eventually give the put the bandit ring on her weapon, so I can give her steel. So. Which, you know, obviously ranged wise is a lot better, so for her, because that way she doesn't have to get up in everyone's faces to steal stuff. So even though she's powerful, so she'll probably end up just killing people before they even get a chance. But oh yeah, because of her range, she can hit these Moondiggers. Usually they're in the ground, so it's kind of annoying to get them. So unfortunately, this level's back end doesn't give us a ton of experience. As you see, it's only 12 ABS per character. Now there's a weapon we can get that improves our ABS. I just need to build up to it. I haven't talked about it too much because of the way I can grind stuff, ABS grinding hasn't really been that much of a chore because I know exactly what levels to go to maximize the ABS. So I never had to get the ABS plus ability. I'll talk about that eventually. I don't remember the weapon off the top of my head because I started talking about it and I'm like, I realized. Did I swap my weapon? Okay. Yeah, because of Ruby's ranged weapon, she can actually hit the guys on the ground. So. Yeah, if you fight like the werewolves in like the forest area, or if you fight the hamamas or whatever from the shipwreck, you get a lot more experience. But like I said, I just wanted to do this just to show what the back ends were like, and technically I should have been showing each back end when I got it, but because they're technically different monsters in each back end, they're basically more buffed up monsters for each area. But I was just like, so I'm just gonna even though I could sell this stuff, I'm just gonna beef up her weapon with something. So because I've got plenty of money, so I'm not really worried about that. So. And yeah, I'm gonna, whenever I get that to level 5, I'll just equip it onto her main ring and give her the steal ability. Oh, whoops, I kept the item. I kept the weapon equipped. Whoops. Oh well. We're almost done with this area anyway, so. Now let's get the fire gem. And let's see. Anti-freeze, we'll sell that. I haven't really been with the mighty heals and stuff like that. Ooh, a topaz, nice. We got a decent amount of gems there. I need to remind myself to go. I need to do more fishing off screen. I've been spending a lot of fishing points on gems, so I should be saving the fishing points to buy the Gorion sword. But the thing is, I don't need to. I just want to show off what it does because the Gorion buffs up via how many Gorions you catch, basically. So yeah, let's see what Ruby does when she jumps. Now, at least it uses their voice clips when they do that. So, and she died. All right, let's see what Gaga does when he jumps. And I almost thought one of them was gonna do a Wilhelm scream at one point, like. Or, what's the other famous screamer? I can't remember his name off the top of my head. He goes, yeah! Basically. And pretty close. Alright. And finally, I do like the fact that they give each character their own screams for this. Almost, it's almost like he tried to pretend to be Mario or something like that. So, and yeah, if I want, and this is how you can get enemies to respawn. Is you just go back and forth between the levels, and it'll reset all the monsters from each area. So you can just, that's how I've been doing it. I know I've talked about it before, but sometimes people kind of forget stuff like that, even myself. So sometimes it's better just to, and yeah, you can just go back and forth, and that's what I've been doing when I do grind. That's what I do. So, all right. Anyway, let's actually go back officially this time. So, sorry for dragging that out a little bit. Yeah. You'd think Ruby would fly or float down because she's a genie, but I guess I underestimated the power of the genie. All right, let's get back to town just so I can show off these items, and I'll actually show you the moon factory. Like what it looks like and everything like that. So, how far do I have to go to get Dusek to? Yeah, quite a bit to get him to the next level. But yeah, this place definitely wasn't the best for Toan for the back end, just because of those the moon diggers. Yeah, Alright, let's shoot ourselves out of a cannon. And now we can fire ourselves out with explosive results. Shouldn't that kill you because of the pressure that would happen when exploding you out of the cannon? Yeah, whatever. It's a game. No one cares. All right, back to Yellow Drop, so I can show off the Moon Factory itself. Although we really didn't get a whole lot when it comes to Atla, but I just wanted to show it off. So, and you can always go to the Moon Factory straight ahead from the dungeon, and obviously we can just teleport there to go to other area if you don't want to talk to anyone else. I know I did miss a couple of towns. Unfortunately, there's not like a overall map I can explore unless I go into the factory itself. So, let's see. Hi, in Yellow Drops, we kept a particular tradition for ages, but the boss completely disregarded it to build a high-tech factory. I wonder if it was the right thing to do. Do we really have to get rid of the old to create something new? Sometimes, Flammy. Sometimes. Is that a reference to Secret of Mana again? Okay, you're just repeating. So, anyway, got a treasure here. Get instant freeze amulet. Let's sell that. Have you ever been to the Bravely Lodge? It's a cursed boat that makes you want to jump off when you steep. That's a board. Sorry, I misread it. Sip on it. I'm not that stupid. I'll never get on it. Well, I did, Flata. I did. Okay, you're repeating. I guess you only have one eye. No way to climb up. That's not true. Why do you lie? Why do you lie? Okay. Nothing else here. I'll see if I can try to do one more floor before we call it an episode. So I think we'd have time for one more floor since, like I said, it didn't take me that long to go through the floor initially. So Sealing skill, never heard of it. What is it? Oh, you're the cheek of you all. Because his name was Cheek. Let's see what another building, because I don't think I went to these buildings before. So all right, what do you got? Lambda or Lambda? Oh, right. Okay. Yep. We've talked to you before. Oh, wait, no? No, we're in a different room. Never mind. I can't believe that Simba got a girlfriend before me. Or Lubda. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Well, it's not like it's a contest so you can get the girlfriend first, is it? I mean, well, when you're a teenager, I guess you try to, but... Or whatever you're into. No way to climb... Oh, sorry. Salsa. Can I have some chips with that? Oh, you're not from around here, are you, weirdo? You're the weirdo. You're the freaking rabbit people. You're basically Bugs Bunny in space, except not as funny. Well, it depends on which iteration of Bugs Bunny you're talking about. Some people tend to find the more modern version of it not as funny as his older counterpart. Let's see, Marina or Mania. Anyway, yeah. Now, okay, so I'll talk about basically what happened is I missed a series of item fetch quests to this point. If you get Marnia, the final, give her the final item of the fetch quest, you get a item called the Sun Gem, which gives you, I think, +10 to all elements, and or maybe is it? I think it's +10 to all elements and +10 to like all enemy, and I think it also increase your attack by like 10 and stuff like that. So it's a pretty nice buff, but you only get it once, and you can use it once. So usually most people tend to use it on the Sun Sword itself. So I'll try to do a bonus episode where I actually show that off. So the HDR2, huh? Well, like all places, this has a assembly and requirement. So I wonder what we're putting together. But yeah, we don't really have anything else to really add to it. But oh, let's see what it says there. Maybe it's not too big for here. Oh nope, that's not it. Never mind. So you got Elfin Emblem. So yep. If you haven't figured out what we're making, then it'll become apparent very soon. Well, maybe not today, but let's head back to the sea. The Moon Sea. Wonder if we can make some cheese sandwiches here or something like that. Yeah, we got 4 Atla here, so. But yeah, like I said before, most of the Atla are random, so. So your experience might not be the same as mine, so. All right, no limit floors or anything like that, so. Hell Pockle. Yeah, you gotta be careful about those moon bugs. They'll just attack you, man. They'll just shoot you with their cannon. Nothing from you. Dodge that fire. Got the map early, even. Oh well, there you go. Yeah, slowly gain that weapon HP or weapon. Although technically I have a bunch of like level up powders. I could use those if I really wanted to max out my weapon faster, but yeah, well, hold on to them just in case I change my mind on some things. Right. I was gonna repair, even though I was wondering for a second. I was like, wait, what am I doing? Let's see here. Got the parts AMC or AML. I think it was AML. But yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe Ruby would have been better for these fine folks. But I got them all the same. Yeah, I gotta be more efficient with my combat some days. It's like this place was they were trying to make this place for Zhao or something like that. What does she have to do with the moon? Whoops. Oh, wasn't she there actually? Even though the nameplate pops up when the enemy's there, but sometimes your mind wanders in places like this. Wow, we got another bravery at launch. I think I'll save that for, or launch, I mean. I think I'll save that for another force. Since I already showed you it today, I'm not going to do it again. So. I dropped a bomb. I can sell that for 150, I believe. Or maybe using a comment, I don't know. Depends on how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling it. Oh, we got another creature, Space Gyon. Gyon? Anyway, Space Gyons. They are sea killer enemy, or they sea enemies. So if you kill them with an item, they drop the sea killer, possibly. If you can steal soap from them, and they could possibly drop flat-beam fish. I don't know why they drop flat-beam fish, because that's a key item for, you know, the shipwreck dungeon. But all right, cool. Oh, we got another handle, nice. That's what it's switched to Ruby. As far as I'm aware of, all the enemies I've fight don't have any elemental weaknesses, so you can fight them with whatever you got. But yeah, I talked about this before, but I always found it so weird in the series that this game that there's very few creatures with straight up like elemental weaknesses. Usually, it's just a nothing, you know, which is odd. You'd think they would try to like swap out each enemy and give them kind of different strengths or weaknesses, but man, he's dropping the soap. Did you ever anything about prison? Don't drop the soap. Got the gunpowder. Hold that gunpowder. Yep. Trying to get that to drop or something. So why do we need that anyway? We're on the moon. Gravity's like 10 times less or something like that. It's lighter on the moon, so we could jump that easily. But don't tell the game that it does. This game doesn't have jumping physics, so spine of the shell, huh? So what is that, Chrono Trigger reference? Push the shell, kiss the shell. All right, Ammonite, huh? Ammonite this. Ow. Yeah, I better switch to Ruby. Our friend here is about to die. He needs food badly. Let's hit her with ice. Or whatever. Whatever I just happened to have her equipped with at the time. Oop. Couldn't get to that in time, apparently, despite Ruby's power. I'm sorry to do that to you, Ruby. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Alright, the eagle feather is ours. It's ours! For the taking! Actually, I forgot what the eagle feather actually does. Wait. Oh, I think it's... Wait. Wait, was that... Hold on. Maybe I misread that. Was that a dragon feather instead, and I called it an eagle feather for some weird reason? Did I just go insane? Well, I am playing this a little bit late for recording purposes, so I might be a bit weird at the moment, so I do apologize. Sometimes it's just how my schedule works. And sometimes it's more fun to watch videos of me when I'm loopy. I don't know, I start saying weird stuff all the time, so when I'm loopy, as opposed to not, so. Alright, we're back in Yellow Dropsden, here to take a break, and we made big progress. We only made 2 floors, but we were talking to people and kind of getting ourselves introduced to this place. Oh, and yeah, the treasures in this place get kind of jumbled up all over the place because they kind of can pop up here and in the moon factory. So just kind of keep your eyes aware because you can't really teleport and move around in this section unless you go into the factory itself. So, no, we did get a grass cake finally. We're getting stuff for Goro, even though I'm not going to use them. So, let's see. I was looking for something. Okay, never mind. I was thinking let's see. Let's give him that grass cake. 6 or 5? Really? Man, Goro's getting really bad with these grass cakes, whatever. But will he get better with his defense? Will the moon sea cause us to drift out into space if we jump too high? Find out next time in the next episode of Dark Cloud. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.